Grüezi and welcome back to Endless Space 2, where today we are going to do some pirate hunting and prepare for an invasion of our southern part of the galaxy, or the galactic south, you know what I mean, the bottom part. So, first of all, we need to take care of those pirates, and after that's done, I think we're probably going to go against the Lumeris and the Walters because they're more in a close proximity, or at least in the same constellation, as far as I can tell. And afterwards, it looks like the Sophons, they have their whole second constellation for themselves, meaning that they're probably already quite strong, which, according to the score, seems like it's the case. So we're going to have to take care of those guys first because they're weaker, and then once we are stronger, we can also take on the Sophons. But for now, the turn is over. I don't quite know why this fleet is here. Yeah, they're going to the other system, right? Because those will arrive in 2 turns and we can launch an invasion once again. There should also not be another fleet there because it takes another 6 turns for another fleet to spawn. That should give us enough time to kill them off. In the meantime, they can go down to this pirate base, start killing the fleets, and then wait for a backup from our ships. In the meantime, we're already constructing some ships. We should probably also soon have a look at our upgraded design for, this one here, for our defender. This is gonna give us an edge in combat, I would say. This is a hard one. I think we're going to do a influence push here. Science is always very good, but I think it's only in Mira, right? Mira, it's either way only in Mira. How much is this one producing? Honestly, it's not so much science, and I think the influence here is gonna be more, and I want religious anyway, so let's push that. We're also reminded that we have a law slot that we could assign if we wanted to, and I think that might actually still be a good thing. We do want the, ILO population to grow, right? Where are they? Because they're religious. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't do that. It would give us a lot of money, which we are a little bit short on right now, so something to think about. I would like to push them, but I can't afford the resource right now. We should probably buy some. 3 of those Transvine it was, right? I think I see it here. Elo, yeah, Transwine. We can even buy it with influence here. It's even same expensive, so that's great. So yeah, let's push them. I want them to grow. I think we did already also push the Imperials in the past. But given we want both of them to grow, I think it's alright this way. I do want to get to this point though. The 50 populations of Imperials is gonna be very important. It is similar to the, what's it called, the law for the industrialists. Where are they? All industrial, this one. 10% of all industry spent is converted. So we should also focus very much on industry, which I think we have been neglecting a little bit lately. So we should keep that in mind. Influence alone will not win us this game. I just try to capitalize on it because I think it's a very neat mechanic. Some populations here and there. And what's that? I think I've never seen that before. What's that? Shutdown ring. Level 5 heroes on 3 systems. That's not so few requirements, or influence on those. And that would both give us a technology. Not influence, what's it called? Approval. Approval we could temporarily fix. How long do we need to hold this? We just need to reach it. You know what? This is very easily done. Let's take that. We can just pop in this law for 1 turn and get the quest done this way. Alright, so I guess, yeah, more production. Let's not forget about production. And at that time we can now also... What? I have never seen this in my I don't know, 800 hours of playing Endless Space 2. I need to have this under siege. Are you kidding me? Okay, I do have a ship. Let's just bring it over. But that means we'll not arrive in time. Oh man. Wow, I'm speechless, as you can tell. I will also buy this one out now. I want to have this ship type as soon as possible. I want to get mass producing. So this is obviously a defensive oriented ship, so I'm gonna put the kinetic slugs on there and then put in some defenses, as well as potentially, I'm not quite sure what I should do here. I have 3 slots. I could put a lot of defenses in there, and maybe I'm going to do that just now. 4 support slots is not all that many. I could convert this into an invasion craft as well, like to help out. That way we'll not have a separate invasion fleet, which honestly is only good in the very beginning, in my opinion. But we just don't have so many good modules here. The plasma intensifier is not gonna help at all. We could make the fleet invisible, but then again we don't need so many modules on that, so I guess that's better on a hero. I mean, we could harvest some science potentially. Let's do it like this. I will put 1 repair module, and then I'm gonna add more defenses. I think that's sensible. That way we'll have a good defensive ship early on. That's gonna be very important to send along with our attack ships, corvettes. All right. Next order of business. I think we need to focus on industry, because we have been neglecting that for quite a while now. Meaning we'll probably go for the lava colonization, because it also gives us AI labor, which is a very good technology. Then this one, I think it is, right. The predictive logistics is a huge boost, so, and I'll obviously will also want adamantium at some point. And then I think we should also go for the trade, because our money situation is pretty bad right now. And it's only going to get worse the more fleets we have. And I think with 3 techs queued, that's about good for now. We also are really bad on the science front, as you can tell. So that's probably going to be the next part. Yeah, there's so many sciences we need to do at the same time. As always. So we're gonna meet up, here in Zenith. When is this one arriving? A turn too late. Also, we're being attacked by who? Pirates, probably. Yeah. They both attack at the same time. That's interesting. That looks like Volter behavior. Usually pirates, although I mean, it depends. We want to stay far, so I guess like this. We probably did take some damage, marginally. Who is that? That's the explorer ship, right? Yeah, this one. You just keep on going, right? Maybe manually now. And we have constructed these supermarkets, so we need something else here now. They are happy, which is great. We also got this quest, by the way. And we got compact warp methods for lunar anomaly scanning. Okay. Not all that great, but I'll take it. It's free for all, at least, so. What could we do here, though? There's not much more sensible things we can do. We can start with production of ships, but definitely we should also get this one here. It's gonna just increase the output of the whole system by a good amount, I'd say. We might also want to shift around some pops here. The ELO are good on hot, this is okay. I think the only one we need to change is this one. They need to be, no, actually it is good, it's on fertile. Then maybe just put some over so we're not generating more unhappy people here. I also don't know, the production 662 versus 6563 is actually better. Let's just do it this way, it's still happy after all. So after that, we should probably invest in some mining, and then in shipbuilding. Yeah, that looks good. We did get populations, which is nice. Yeah, we did not get anything here. We don't even know who got the Spear of Isiander. Must be in the galactic north. You are on Veni. Where is Veni? You have 2 hot planets, but I think this one is for sterile, right? Yeah. You know what? We are short on science. Let's get some science. Then here, who is that? The Vultures. Do I want to anger them already? Look at the population differences. We have like 11, 9, they have 18. Although only in their home system, the others are not as developed, but still. I think I want to take that because I want to start sieging here. They will probably not even run away because I think that would kill them.
Do you really wish?
She's of course angry at that. And also we need to have battles, right? I forgot about that. Now we have the Gjallar fire. That is actually amazing.
Do you really
Yeah, sorry, I will keep on doing that. That means we can immediately upgrade our attack ship to using this new weapon. So currently we have a 26 beam at all ranges, upgrading to a 36 for specialized ranges, plus more crit chance. I think this is a sensible upgrade. Then we should probably also have a look at our battle tactics. We would like to stay mid-range as much as possible, so we should probably switch out this one, which is honestly just bad. And I think we'll take either hull plating penetration, if we think we can always win, or just get a little bit out of it, which I think is probably the better option. Yeah, I think I'll do it this way. Although I'm not quite sure. This would be better for our defensive ships because on close range they can at least do some sensible damage, while at long range they will never do anything really. But at least, yeah, this gives us reward. We're both short on money and science, so let's do that.
Do you really wish to push us?
Yeah, I don't care. We need to have a militarist law. I'm sorry to inform you, but it's gonna be a little bit difficult right now. Do I need to push militarist? Maybe not. Maybe it'll happen by itself. We shouldn't get more pacifist influence over the course of the game, as far as I know. So probably it's gonna happen by itself because we are being aggressive, and if I'm pushing religious, I think they might still. It will end up in a religious and militarist government after all. So I could start invading and probably could sustain that. I will probably lose some of my manpower, of course, but we can do bombing here because it's only pirates. Yeah, that will get us through there through a couple of turns. And with the help of this ship, we are going to arrive there, but I do want to upgrade it first in Veni with the new weapons. Also, we have... Right, that's just information. Good, next turn then. Given that this one runs out soon, I should probably construct and or buy a... What's it called? Colonizer. Settler. Wow, that's cheap. Thank you. Sending it to Ugaro, and then we should also get antimatter researched. Like so. And then we really need to focus on science. What's that? Oh, I didn't even remember that they were there. Oh well. I lost the control over the constellation. Now it is the Vultures. That was a science bonus. Man, that's not good. So I guess they're gonna be the first target because I want that back. I really want that back. But they're so... I think they're also pretty small. And they have very good systems as well. I will see. Maybe I'll just declare war on both and then just run over both of them. Actually, I don't even need to declare war right now. Which is good. When is our next selection? In 6 turns. I need to save up enough influence for that. 6 times 170 should be way more than we need, so we should just not spend too much more. Or not at all if I can. There we go, that's probably 1 or 2 more turns. So you get an upgrade, and then you combine with the other fleet here, you just chill for a moment. Anything we could do here? Not really. The intensive cultivation might be interesting because we want to push out pops as fast as possible, and we can always redistribute them from there. I think that's a good thing to do. We are losing money now, so we should be attentive. We should also probably get rid of that law. As much as it hurts our influence and money situation, I can't lose the 10% production right now. I could do this one, but then again, excuse me, I do want ELO populations. Maybe let's wait 1 more turn with that and then go on with it. Or 2 more, then they grow in both places. Okay, that is done. That's good. Some more Hyperium. I discovered the home planet of the Sophots. Okay. Not that interesting. Zui needs to do something, and I guess... What will we do with you? More food? Your food is only 100. That's not gonna be all that quick. And definitely also that one. It's gonna help at least on Zuin 4 with production. Here we're doing some more bombing, and yeah, it's gonna take 1 more turn. And in the meantime, we can already bring this ship over. It's gonna take 2 turns anyway. And they are back here. The Walters are back. You know, they should not do that. I can honestly also see the Zolia ship type as a support to kind of shoot from behind other ships with some volleys of missiles. I could totally see that as being somewhere efficient. Alright, those fleets merge. And that's Sophons. I don't want to anchor the Sophons right now, so we'll just fly on. We found the Tikanan, and pretty bad faction in general. I don't really like those, so we're just gonna ignore them. The system is also not all that great. We also got the scavenged ram scoop, so we couldn't upgrade our ships once again to put that on. There we go. Anything else? Nope. And same for the corvette. Here we already have the energy enhancer and otherwise nothing interesting, so let's just continue. Can we upgrade the Solia? I think at least the engine, of course. Anything else? Defense-wise, you're alright. But we could fully put it kited with... I can't talk. Put all the torpedoes in there, basically, is what I'm saying. There's like 2 more slots for weapons. I wonder whether the upgrade to the ship design down, where is it? Here, we'll get 2 more weapon slots. That would be interesting. Alright, there are curiosities here, so I'm gonna scan them because there might always be something nice. And I guess just continue then. What did we find? Super spots, pointless. And influence. What do super spots do again? Less buyout. Actually not that bad, because, I mean, we're doing buyout with influence. But yeah, okay. Yugoro is gonna be done in a second here, and settled right after. So let's get that over with. 1 blitz. No, actually no. 1 bombing. There we go. I didn't even check whether we have any technologies to... Are you kidding me? You see, this is something that we've seen already in the past, I think in the Hisho playthrough. This is something that they changed, and it makes absolutely no sense. Once a system is blockaded, there should nobody be allowed to settle there except for the one blockading. For better or worse. this makes absolutely no sense, and it makes the Lumeris a total annoying idiot to deal with when you go on with conquests. They can take the system, I don't care about that. And also, now they're gonna get angry for like me being in the way. Like, what the hell? I just freed it up.
Do you really wish to push us?
So yeah, I'm just gonna ask them to remove that.
Only what the families can do?
They did not. Maybe they can buy it. Let's see whether they buy it. Let's try to stay reasonable here.
I see you're a big fan.
I can't even because it's under blockade. Alright, we're gonna just settle it one turn later then.
Do you really
Because they have outpost loss in one turn.
Best for the
This is really annoying to me, I'm sorry. So we did hack that one, and I will create a backdoor, which is probably now gonna be not all that important anymore since we have this system. But it might help us hack anything along the line. We also found a hacking operation from now. Okay, that's just pirates. We don't need to worry about that. Just shut it down. This one is already over, sadly. And we want another unique planet. Which is something we could totally do by getting Geekon here. Which is now a bit more of a priority because they are being assholes. That I go for them instead of the Vultures first. They also had something done with their populations. They had 18 before. Maybe they're just sending them around. I don't know. Alright, this one arrives in 2 turns, so we should probably also like prepare a ship to go for that. I don't want to buy another one, so we can just build it, I guess. The settler. We should probably also upgrade that one with the better engines. And 1 and 2. It's gonna be quite fast. In 5 turns it's done. They arrive in 2 turns. It's probably gonna be a bit late. But yeah, we'll see. You just chill there for 1 turn. This is 1 turn, yeah, right. Okay. Resource crisis. I'm being hacked again. Oof. You know what? They've just come from there, so maybe let's get rid of this one. And yeah, we need to hack, right? Can I do this directly? I don't think that this is gonna work, but we might as well try. Can't do anything in order to accelerate that, so yeah, it's likely gonna fail. But at least we don't lose anything from it, except for the backdoor, which is honestly not that important. At least not anymore. Let's settle here before anything else stupid happens. That way we should be safe against their influence. We will stay here with our fleet, because honestly I don't know where else to send it right now. The last corvette here is complete, so let's send them out here as well. We also have, what? An imminent victory conquest from the Sophons. Well, that's like half the number of systems, right? Yeah. They already have 14 systems, and we have 4. Holy smokes. Within so few turns as well. Like, I mean, how do they manage the food? Because otherwise they still have 11 pops. That must probably be the bonus they get from the... what's it called? The stronger AI. So I'm looking at this one, and it's probably not gonna be that good of a choice, because I think it's gonna make some of the systems unhappy. Yes, it will. So I'll have to go for that way. It's also gonna be only bonuses, while this one has a bonus and a drawback. Which is sad, but oh well. So, we're focusing mostly on food right now, which I think is very important. And now we can also colonize lava, which is great, because that's, I think, 4 planets in our whole empire right now. Also gives us public 3D printing, which I think we're not gonna use anytime soon. But we should definitely also focus on AI labor now. We have here only 1 for now. Actually no, 2 for now, and we're gonna have a 3rd. Same on Zuin. Here it's gonna be 4 hot planets. So very useful. Pretty much everywhere. Yeah, all hot here. I do have the generation on random, so there might be a chance of... Ooh, not good, not good. Yeah, that was dumb of me. So we certainly need the attack ship in the middle. Should I even do this? Def 72, 72, and I have 400. I do have more. I will probably lose some invader ships. But I do want to stay mid-range. This is gonna hurt so badly. No? Wow, surprised. Then let's invade here. Oops. Again, we're just gonna do bombing. Although here we could have probably brought some more manpower by, but that doesn't make a big difference. At this point, we should probably still buy out the ship. Although 2 turns, it's gonna take a few turns until it's there. Not quite sure. I think we have election next turn. No, in 2 turns. We could buy it out, I think. I can invade here, no thanks. Hidden incense, not all that useful. We would get about 300 influence in that time. Our election cost is still 600. And the cost of the ship is only 500. So I think it's fine. Let's do that. Yeah, in 1 turn we're almost there, and in 2 turns we have it guaranteed. So yeah, that's fine. Crank the number of our systems up a bit. Alright, Veni is done constructing, and definitely now AI Vapor again. Hot, 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 and hot. What a surprise. I'm also surprised it's happy for some reason. We don't have that law active anymore. No, we don't. Oh, also, we wanted to switch over to the one for money, right? We have a Hisho or Yusho growing here, a Hisho here, Hisho here. We should also send 1 pop of Elo over there. Maybe from here, that's probably a safer route. Let's take this one and send it to Zuin. Distribute the pops. And that is another preemptive bombing, and we did get the system, and we're now blocking it, hoping that the Lumeris don't get that one as well. But we never know. Okay, we have another probe here. It's just gonna take a whole lot of time there. And honestly, I'm not even sure it's worth it, because in the end we're also helping these Sophons. I don't know, we'll see. For now, we just keep on going. And I totally forgot about the law. Silly me. Yeah, that gives us a slight surplus of money. But yeah, we definitely need to do something there. How? Why? Honestly, it has to be a bug. It cannot be a feature. Because, hear me out, it has to be a bug because if you are the Unfallen in this system as your home system, and let's say Veni is not there, and there's a pirate system in Zenith, you would fly over with a fleet, destroy the base, and start vining it, right? If a pirate base suddenly spawns while you're there, you're losing progress again, and depending on your capabilities, you're not gonna be able to get rid of that system in like a turn or 2 like we can right now. So potentially, as an unfallen player, you're boxed in. End of the game. So this has to be a bug. It can't be a feature. It's also making me angry. Again, Walter, sorry guys, just go away. Leave my space forever, never come back. Thank you. They should have 0 troops, right? Of course they don't. This makes no sense.
Do you really wish to push?
And then they sell us this, I'm sorry about ranting, but then they sell us this crap about this one final patch that's supposed to fix everything, and then we got this. All bad. All bad. I didn't even know it was possible for pirate bases. I've seen this one here before, like in Yugoro. Because this is gonna take us another 2 turns, possibly. Which means we could have saved ourselves the buyout on influence. Doesn't make a big difference, of course, but it's just annoying. Intimidate citizens is penalty to the competitors, is what we want, because it's not leading. And it looks like the militarists get second, which is required for completing one of our quests. So let's see how this goes. Militarists are, yeah, they're strong. They're actually too strong. But we still get religious because we pushed for it. Interesting. Right? Yes. I'm not quite sure how this works. It's just if 2 are in the front and you support one of them, that's like... If you support one of them, it's that one. Doesn't make sense to me, but okay. Let's push the Elo again. Although... that probably was a stupid idea. Oh well. We'll probably have to get rid of that law and find other ways to get money. And probably the way to do so is build the intergalactic supermarket, which is something I should have been doing earlier already. It's gonna take so long. Where's this improvement that gives me money per luxury? Because this is gonna be also very good. Let's squeeze that in here before the commercial frameworks. Because it's gonna be cheaper to build anyway. Bomb away. How did they have so much manpower? So one more turn, I guess. 2 free remnants for Zuin. Honestly, 3 pops? I can't really say no. Whether there's good or bad consequences or any consequences at all, I don't even really care. What did we find here? It was Eden incense. So much more Eden incense. It feels like we're going very slow, but I mean, we are just focusing on economy right now, and we don't really have the resources to really speed anything up, of course. So yeah, it is as slow as it is, huh? Where is the improvement here? This is the planetary improvement. It's also an important thing because practically all of our planets are hot, so getting +2 production basically for free is gonna be a big influence. So that should hopefully be the last one we fight here. And now let's settle before anyone has stupid ideas. Arid. Annoying pieces of crap. Alright, let's get over here, and I think that's gonna be a good fleet afterwards, right? We have 4 Waders, 3 Corvettes, 5 Solias. How many can we have? 14. So 7 and 5 is 12. Then we need 2 defenders. Possibly from Mira. It's a bit closer. But they have to build a bit more there. Let's bring it in Mira. 2 escorts. Then we'll have a proper fleet. Capable of fighting and invasions. They already have an economic behemoth, which is something we probably should also look into, but we cannot honestly spare any science right now. So we'll have to deal with that. Which planet does have the adamantium? Okay, it's this one. I do want to speed up the research as often as I can, so I am looking into buying out that technology. Honestly, while this one is nice, I think it serves us better to use the influence for anything else there. And maybe we have a law that gives us money at a cost that we can afford. 20 approval is a lot, especially on Mira. If we can make Mira happier by about 10. Why am I losing pops here? What the hell is going on? Oh, they are no longer super happy, which is why they don't get the bonus anymore, which is why they now lose pops. So yeah, we can't do that. We need to make our people happier. I don't care about that. ESO. What is the food production in ESO? Totally in range. And the industry is close, so I guess saving the inhabitants is gonna be the easier thing. It honestly doesn't really make a difference, with the only difference being that we already have the food here. So I guess let's do that. Getting the required industry takes like 1 or 2 more pops, I guess. Maybe this depiction here is wrong because it doesn't factor in the food we send away for the colonies. Who is that? Isiander. Ooh, we were just early enough. Unless, what I don't know, whether they can just also put down a colony ship and it's immediately a system, like a proper colony, not an outpost. I hope that's not the case. I really hope so. I guess we'll have to go for science here because we're still really poor on it. Really, really poor. And you just get more curiosities, I guess. And we didn't find anything. That's disappointing. What is this ship here? Oh, that's just a food for the Yukaro. Did we send the Ilo population already? We did. And... I think, yeah. We'll do this, and whenever we need money, we can sell some of our strategics. It's not a good plan, but it's a plan for now. I just want the Elo population to also increase because I think it's a really good population type along our Imperials. And it would be great to actually see what the laws are for them. They will also unlock an edict, not a law. Actually, wait. Edicts and laws, same thing, right? And here it even says what it does. 5% influence per war. Not too bad. I would like that. And also give more influence percentage. Think they do as well. Yeah, but a bit more. I mean, Imperials will grow naturally anyway. It's a bit sad that we're not using any laws, but that also means our influence grows quicker, which means faster technologies. I'm not so sold on like just buying out one turn of a technology. I'm not sure how much benefit we get from that. But on the other hand, what else are we using our influence for, right? A Hisho quest. Planets with only Hisho major population is relatively easy to do, and we get an energy enhancer, which is something that plays well into our hands. And Castigate is something we could do for a while to add a shield module. This is one that we also did get from a quest, I think, with the Hishos. And honestly, with our ship type, it's not all that useful. So while I would like to get the religious pressure here from the event, I will have to go for this one. It is going to be possible to do that relatively easily. And I think we do have a Hisho here. No, we do not. But we could potentially do that here almost exclusively. There's Hishos here. So we could like get a new planet and then just put some of them on there. Same here. Yeah, I guess we can get that done. Why are they growing Hisho? You should be growing Ilo. You silly guys. Alright. Once we are full here in this fleet, I think we should just start going to war with the Lumeris. What kind of ship do they have? A lot of behemoths. 3 in total already. And the only one that we need to take care of is the military one. And I think our hack just got cancelled. Yeah. Alright. Veni needs to do something, first and foremost. You don't really have anything good to build. This is not all that useful. So I guess we're building ships for now. We could use a little bit more escorts and corvettes. So let's do that. We'll see whether we need to change anything. Yeah, we have a population collection bonus for the Hisho, of course, and more Hisho gained. Was it in Veni? No, not yet. It was in another one. Lena has gotten some experience, and of course, again, science, just because we need all the science we can get. They arrive in 5 turns only. That is slow. We also need a hero for that fleet, but I think we cannot do that yet. No, we need another technology. Why are we so slow on technologies? We only have hot plants. Probably that's why. This one here, I think I'm gonna buy it out. It's only 500, and I need the tech. That way we can do these. That's fertile. Never mind there. There is hot. Yeah, we need to focus on so many things right now. That's hot. Oops, didn't want to do that. Let's prioritize them over the other. Let's also buy that one out so we can start working directly also on the intergalactic supermarket right away without wasting any more turns. That would give us another 60 production, which is a sizable amount. But I guess we're gonna have to do that afterwards. But I should also queue it up already, because I will do it, and it is important to do now. The earlier the better, honestly. Then this one, and then let's colonize the other ones for more bonus. Yeah, I got all 3. And here we already put it, but we should also get the predictive logistics. And I guess we don't need this after all for now, because this one goes first. It's only 40 here, but it is going to be a bit more useful a bit later. But yeah, we can still maybe queue up the ships after. It was a bit stupid to just move them out. You want me to hack again? I mean, I could try to go for the home system of the Walters there. Something like this. It will take a while, but it might be a good thing to do. I do want to protect Yugoro here. That way we have, like, against the enemy side, we should be fairly protected. I do want to also get at least on Veni a... what's it called? An encryption. They could potentially also directly hack from Kais to ISO. Or maybe it's too far, I don't know. We'll see. We're now also producing Adamantium, which is great. A resource we definitely also need. Not all that much of, but we still do need. So, this is a cold, actually a whole cold system. That's not that bad. Couldn't be good for science. Yeah, you're cold. You do want some farms early. Wow, that takes so long. You know what? They give us influence for a reason. Although that reason might be science right now, honestly. Maybe cerebral reality can wait. We just need production here as fast as possible. Alright, so that is done. We can probably also squeeze in some xenotourism agencies here and there. This one probably doesn't make all that much sense, but on those 2 systems it's gonna be pretty good. Come on. Probably it's just where. I think probably around here it's gonna be sensible to squeeze it in. This is gonna give us a big bonus already to production. We should also keep an eye out on the happiness here. Maybe we can do that by doing something like this. I don't know why they don't work, this Mediterranean one. It's a good planet. It has Huygens rings. Like, this makes sense. That way you don't produce unhappiness. And look at the approval. That's just like 20% more. Not quite, but almost. I feel like I'm... again... I don't see any hack just now. That means they just started it. But it must be one of those. I'll risk Zuin then, maybe. And put it back in as soon as possible. I could imagine that... Oh, that was a money resource crisis. I am stupid. I should have paid more more attention to that. Okay, Lena has been unassigned, but that's not that big of a deal. I think she wasn't Zuin. No, actually she wasn't Veni, but we can now assign her in a proper way. So what is she good at? Sterile planets. And more sterile planets. Trade planets, planets with a lot of strategics. Yeah, that's about it. So sterile planets with strategics. Where do we have that? Honestly, probably Veni. It's only one sterile, but it has a lot of strategic resources. 2 mediocre ones, like starting ones, and 1 really late game one. So I guess we'll put her back on Veni and then we'll see where to take it from there. Maybe the sterile bonus is going to be more useful early on. Although we don't have that many sterile ones. This has 3. Honestly, probably here's the best one for that. No? No, also not. I thought we had one with 2 ash planets. Let's put her back to Veni. But yeah, we need to sell some of our resources for now because we don't have any money anymore. The titanium is now a bit more expensive, so let's maybe sell some of that. Sell 50. It's gonna give us some time. Money is time, as you can clearly see. That one has failed. Okay, that's not that big of a deal. Honestly, I think this is always the better option. This is just gonna be 200 influence versus less cheat costs. I mean, how much? 40% less. It is probably gonna be more resource efficient, since we're likely going to be using influence to influence the actions. That sounds funny, but that's what we're doing. And yeah, that has come to an end, so we're less happy again now. But we're no longer losing any pops, so that's great at least. They are so slow. Maybe I can upgrade them in Mira, because I did get the better engines after all. We should probably also be able to upgrade those. Yeah, we can. Look at all the money we're losing. This is crazy. Just from like a few buildings and a ship. Escort, get over there. Oh, we got some unexpected Calgoros in Mira. Nice. Probably need to put you on a fertile planet. There is no fertile planet, so maybe we should move you around. Zuin has... Yes, Zuin has. So maybe let's bring them to Zuin. Guys, thanks for coming, but you need to move to Zuin. There we go. We also got that. Machine bacteria is unlocked. Steps and some probes. Honestly, one of the worst science technologies for free, because I am craving more science, and one that would actually give me some would have been better. Like, I don't know, this one or this one. Yeah, those two basically. Would have been nice. Okay, this is already running out. Nice. You're hostile. You know what? I'm also hostile to you. Close borders is actually a bit annoying, because that means we can't use our religious law to go to war with them like that, but we can always just declare war. We do have the influence for that. We can now upgrade this fleet Should make Vader 2. Did I not do that on the Vaders? I did not. I should probably do that. I also still don't have any better invasion modules, so unfortunately we can't do anything better there. Yeah, there we go. Now it's a bit faster. And now we should set up an outpost on Care for the Plasma Strike Bombers. And as far as I know, the United Empire is also not too bad with Strikecraft. So maybe we should do that. I don't know where Care is. Maybe it's a system that just spawns afterwards. But the problem is we might just lose that quest that way. Or reach Eridanus in a number of turns, which is probably also going to be difficult. And this is only going to give me the fighters. So yeah, I will try to do that. See where it is. Oh right, we already saw that. That was stupid of me. Which is the fastest way? It's pretty even triangle, I would say. And I'm gonna buy out the ship anyway, so... where are we? Wait, no, that's the wrong one. A settler we need. For, yeah, influence it is. We can't spend the money right now. And since nobody has taken it yet, I think our chances are fairly alright. And it is a system with antimatter, which is one resource we're definitely also going to need. So let's see how this goes. I can't see the Sophons turn down a system like Care when they already have a worse system like Pegasus, so I guess they will want to go for it. But maybe we're faster. And that would probably also make our 7th system 3 turns, right? Yeah, 2 more. That would make our 7th system, so we would be at the limit. Which is not too bad. And with the 2nd escort here from ISO, the fleet in Yugara is soon going to be at full strength, which means we can start aggression towards the Lumeris. We also got a hero for free, I also just already saw. Oof, this is such a tough decision. I want the religious one, but honestly, look at our money. We're gonna run out in 7 turns. And this is gonna make it even worse. That's minus 20 per system, and we have 5 right now. Another minus 100 for a little bit of influence. You know what? We still have strategics. I do want the religious pressure, and although this is science, I do need science. I need a lot of science. I don't like to do that. I really don't. I mean, this is at least not putting us at the negative. The settler was done, the escort was done, both of them already on their way, and we have a new hero. And potentially, we're looking at this one here. It's funny that we have industrialists only because we are militarists right now as well. That is indeed interesting. The Lumeris are pretty good at producing money, right? Trade routes. And we are going towards trade routes. This is also trade value. And counselors are always nice. Honestly, not this one. We can already say it's not gonna be the Unfallen hero. Because a Seeker and Unfallen just doesn't go well together. This would be a solid choice for a military hero. With a total of 20 points combined for fleet stuff, but this one is better with 22 of economy stuff. I think we'll have to go with that one. As much as I love the Hisho, everything about them, I think we'll have to go with that one. And also, in all honesty, Seekers make better fleet heroes in general. Although the Hisho kind of make up for that by having, where is it? This one? Same as the Vodiani, additional speed. That makes them also good guardians. I can't decide. He's fat. I don't want a fat one. Let's take this one. We are going to war after all. We should do this proper. We should have a capable military commander. He has 2 skills, so let's do something about that. Less upkeep on the fleet is honestly probably a good idea given our monetary problems. And the only alternative right now would be fleet health. But since I think we're going to be outgunning the enemy, we probably don't need fleet health. So let's just save on some money. That didn't save all that much, but still, at least something. Then we should probably also at least try maybe to sneak up on them. I want to try to see whether they might not even see us coming, because that might allow us to go through close borders, which I'm not quite sure how that works. Keeping an eye on my money, on my dust there, but I think it's going all right. Anything else we could have put instead of that? Fleet speed obviously would be nice. We could move at 6 instead of 5. But we all have the better engine here, which basically does the same thing. And probes are not that important. I don't need an intensifier on this ship. It's not gonna be the most powerful combat ship anyway. So yeah, I think this is sensible. I don't know whether they might already be able to detect us. The technology for that is... No, wait, where's the technology to detect? Here, I guess, right? No? This one, anti-cloaking. I'm not quite sure whether they're there already. They might be, but it's a gamble and we're gonna take that gamble. So in 3 turns, we can start our offensive against them. So yeah, I think we're looking at a good position here, even though it felt like we didn't advance at all. We did get 2 new systems, or almost. This is gonna be soon. Actually, no, it's not gonna be soon. Which system is providing? ESO is. Do you still have some food? You do, actually. And maybe we should use that food. This will make it a little bit faster. And you still have... This is weird. This is ESO, right? Am I being stupid or what? Next ship departure never. Why? What? Oh, there's already 3 on the way. I'm being... Alright. So 3 ships are already on the way. I think that's the 3rd one. So that's... Do we even need that? How much is required for the colony growth? I think it's gonna be 300 for growing the first pop, which means this is not even necessary. Why can't we see that anywhere? There we go, yeah. We require 300 food, so it's gonna be done once probably even those 2 arrive. Oh, this only has 61. But still, yeah, those will be alright. We should have done this earlier if we wanted to have this done faster, but yeah, we have everything placed that we can do. Some industrial zones have been built, population gained, and collection bonus for the Imperials. More influence, I take that. More influence is always great. Alright, I think we're looking at a great stopping point right here. We have a prospect of getting a new system and also the... Where are they? These strike plasma bombers. And we are going to be able to field a sizable, although not all that powerful, fleet for the first offense against the Lumeris for some really good systems, by the way. I like really both of them. And I also like all of the Walter ones. So we're looking at some nice booty. I mean, booty. Bounty? Booty? I'm not even sure anymore. It's late, I'm tired. Alright, so with that, thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day and goodbye.